Hello, my name is Maya. I'm shooting this video from Canada, from central Canada, as a short testimonial for a good, wise man by the name of Vikas KumRai, who lives in India, or as the one who lives in North America. We clarify here when we say India, it's East India. And why we clarify, because there is a lot of Indian Aboriginal people, and when we say Indian people, we used to clarify whether it's North American Indian Aboriginal people or it's East Indian people. So yeah, I'm here in central Canada, and Vikas KumRai, talking of Vikas KumRai, who lives in East India. So it's, if you see on the map behind me, it's pretty much the other side of the globe. And why I clarify that, you will understand a few seconds later from my testimonial. But anyways, talking of Vikas KumRai, I think, like they say, there are different types of people. I don't really put people into brackets and saying there's 2 types or 3 types, 5 kinds of people. There are different kinds of people, and he belongs to the type of people who, if you hear their names, you automatically start smiling, not laughing, smiling. And he belongs to that type of people. As soon as I hear his name, I notice I don't have anything negative on my face. And yeah, he is a amazing person, and a very knowledgeable and very professional in his business, in our industry of internet marketing. He helped me with making my very first website, and he helped me with other numerous tasks and issues and problems I have had so far, and still having. Like, there's always questions coming up, and he was just amazing in helping me with clarifying those, with learning all those new things that I need to in order to find a solution to my problems. But anyways, he's just made a quick list, because it is kind of quite a few qualities that I would like to talk about him in this video. So he's very friendly person, gentle spirited person, and it makes very pleasant to communicate with him, to work with him. He will never rush you. He does take time, as I see, he does take time for people, and he gives you time to process the information you have, to try to understand and to learn the things that you need to in order to move on to the next step. And another amazing quality of him is his availability. I will carefully say here, he's available 24/7. I don't know when he sleeps, and again, I don't know, just going back to the geography that I mentioned in the very beginning of this video, I don't know whether it's because of that I never noticed that he was not available on internet or on the phone or on the Skype, and I don't know, because I wouldn't say that there is a certain time of the day that I work. I do my job. It's mostly I mean, whenever I work on internet, it's mostly nighttime when I don't have distractions, and I'm not being a night owl. It's the best time for me to work and being inspired. But sometimes I also work in the early morning. It can be during the day, it can be evening. But whenever I try to find him, or sometimes I just send him an email or message or whatever, per whatever Skype or internet, he replies very quickly, within a few minutes. Again, no matter what time of the day here in Canada, and no matter what time of the day it's in East India. It's amazing. And yes, moving on, he is very knowledgeable in all the internet, let me say internet stuff, like computer stuff, internet stuff. There is so much to know, so much to learn, but he's very knowledgeable, and I think I never came across of it, but I think even if he will not know the answer for you right away, he will find it, and he will find the answer or the solution for you very quickly. That has been my experience with working with Vikas. So if you are, many of you who will see this video, you are probably in Empower Network Company, working with Empower Network Company, or you might be considering Empower Network opportunity. So if you are you belong to one of those, I would say he'll be an amazing mentor for you. He'll be an amazing sponsor for you. One of those not many in Empower Network who will take time for you, and I'm sure he will bring you to the point when you will start making money yourself. He will help you, but again, it's business. Nobody will do the work for you, but supporting, encouraging you, teaching you, sharing, I am sure, I'm confident to say that he will be one of the best in Empower Network. Or if you have, you have nothing to do with Empower Network, but you have any kind of a business, again, doesn't matter what kind of a business it is, and you are trying to improve your presence in internet, and whatever issues you have, again, computer, internet, marketing on internet, online, he is the one who will help you in a very professional and in a very timely manner. And there are a few other qualities that I would like to mention about Vikas in this video that are very important for me, that I value very, very much in people, and especially if I see those qualities in people from our industry, which is online internet marketing, or people in internet you find in internet. I'm amazed. I'm just amazed. I'm not saying that there are not good people. There are good people everywhere. There are good things happening everywhere. It's just unfortunately not that what we see on TV, through any kind of media streams, internet, radios. All we see is all kind of, mostly it's negative. That's why I don't even watch much TV or news. But I'm not saying that there aren't good people. There are, but unfortunately when people are behind the computer, it's the same thing as when people drive. When they're driving and when they're behind their wheel, they behave a little bit differently than if they would when they see you or when they are kind of close to you. And same thing happens unfortunately when people are behind their computers. They behave a bit different. I understand when people say that they are afraid to trust anyone on internet. I can relate to that very much, and yes, it is true, but partially. There are good people in our industry. There are many good people, and Vikas KumRai is one of them. And the values, the qualities that I value in him very much are his integrity, for him, quality is much more above quantity, especially if we are in business thinking long term. It's very important. Quality is above quantity. Or say if we are in Empower Network, it's for him, he cares about every sign up he has. I'm not in his downline, I'm not in his upline, but I know the things that he does for his team, and it's simply amazing. And I'm sure that not every sponsor will do whatever Vikas does for his team. And yeah, as I think I did mention, for him, he does take time. He is very gentle-spirited, and people are first for him. You can feel it right away, very soon. Like, it doesn't take long to feel it in him. And sometimes there was one time I was just overwhelmed by like feeling and seeing that humanity, what I call humanity in him. And again, I'm not saying that there are not people like that in the world around us. There are many, but on internet, in our industry, it is hard to find those people. And one day, yes, as I say, I was just overwhelmed by his humanity, by his seeing that he has such a big heart for people. And we were communicating, and I just shoot him a message saying, you know what, you are a jewel in our industry, in this industry on internet, that is very hard to find. And just within a few seconds, he replied to me by saying something like, but I am available always. And it took me a second or couple seconds to understand, really. And then I just started laughing, and I said, you know what, for sure I should mention that in my testimonial, because it kind of became a joke now, that he is one, like, he's a jewel pretty much, that is very hard to find in internet industry, in the internet marketing industry, but who is available, very easy to find, 24/7. Yeah, and I think pretty much closing this video, my testimonial on Vikas KumRai from India, I would just say I'm happy to have met him. And I would say to everyone who is watching this video, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to meet people in life like him, and it's especially huge blessing to meet people like him on internet. Whatever you're dealing with on internet, just, yeah, don't go by. Consider definitely Vikas KumRai for whatever issues, for whatever problems you have. He will find a solution for you. All right, thank you. All the best. Bye-bye.